Thanks very much, Pastor. I'm really delighted to be here tonight to sort of represent the Catholic community. In case you didn't know, we're pro-life too. But I think, this goes back 2,000 years, and Christians have been fighting for the dignity and the sanctity of human life since Jesus Christ. And in every age and every generation, Christians have been the conscience of every culture and every society. In the early years after Christ, Christians led the fight, even for the dignity of slaves, because they couldn't uproot slavery in the Roman Empire. Later on, Christians fought during the Middle Ages, during the Black Plague, the dignity of human life and the sanctity of human life by starting hospitals, taking care of the dying, the sick, the poor. In every generation, we've done that, and today that witness is carried on by the pro-life community, by crisis pregnancy centers. We're the conscience of our culture, and we have to give that witness. Even though we may be a minority, we have to be a creative minority, always prodding our culture deeper and deeper to the truth. I spent a lot of years in my priesthood doing a lot of counseling, hearing a lot of confessions from women, and often a lot of them who've had abortions. And it always goes along with depression, often correlates with sexual abuse they've suffered, abandonment by men, a lot of pain and a lot of hurt. And none of them say, I'm really happy about my abortion. Yeah, go ahead. It's led to sorrow, it's led to pain, it's led to grief. Right now I'm dealing with a young high school girl, 16-year-old, who's pregnant, and her mother is pressuring her to have an abortion. And I had to call the mother in and talk to her, and found out the story of this whole dysfunctional family. The father, who's never there, the drug dealer, he's in prison. And I said to the girl, why does your baby have to die as a solution? Why is our answer death as a solution to our problems? If we think that this is not about eugenics, how do we get around the statistic? 79% are Black and Hispanic in this city. How do we get around that? A few weeks ago, I was down with a group of pro-lifers praying in front of the abortion clinic, Planned Parenthood clinic on Bleecker Street. And it's not really a Black or Hispanic area, it's the village. And I couldn't help noticing that over an hour and a half we prayed there, about 80% of the women went in were Black and Hispanic. And 100% of the escorts that surrounded the clinic were white. I just never saw the doctors, but I can guess. And in this city, with 4.3 million, and somebody said before, 3.5 million were Black and Hispanic. Why is it Planned Parenthood targets minority communities, poor communities? Is that the best we can do? This year we're going to celebrate the 150th anniversary of the beginning of the Civil War. That great divisive war, that scourge on our country that ended the great scourge of slavery. And it's been a long haul to get to the point of something close to equality for all our people, no matter what the color of their skin. It's been a long, hard slog. And we got a long way to go. But why is the answer death for the poor and minority children? Why is that part of our social solution? We can't do better than that. I know Mother Teresa used to say all the time, abortion is the biggest destroyer of peace in the world. If you want peace, end abortion. How can there be peace in the world if we don't respect the dignity of every single human life, the sanctity of every human life? How do we even solve our social problems? By now we have 4.3 million more New Yorkers, at least half of them will be taxpayers. That would be the biggest stimulus package that we could ever imagine. But I want to bless you all and encourage you all to keep on this great fight. The answer is never death. The answer is life. Every life is a gift. No matter how handicapped, no matter how poor, no matter how disadvantaged, every life is a gift from God. Thank you.